Welcome back to Creeper World 4. Please do not confuse this with the 3 previous Creeper Worlds. We're going to be continuing on with the Farsight Expedition, and it's pretty cool. This map is called Hints. That's a weird name. Oh gosh. Okay, so this one, we've got to figure out what a lot of this stuff is. So basically, if you're new to Creeper World, essentially, there's gonna be blue creeper, which is just a giant liquid-like organism that's gonna try to kill us. And it's gonna be spawning here, and I don't know what these things are. They're called crystals, and they're gonna be weird. And here is something called an info cache, and normally that means it's gonna be a new piece of technology. But I think up here seems like the best place to build our base. And if I can hold this energy field from the creeper, then I think we're in a very good spot. So rematerialization coordinates right here in between. Now we'll put a little beam of power. I should get busy and make a lot of miners set to blue-eyed mode. That will need for the new sprayer weapon. Oh, and the crimson creeper makers, I presume. Oh, crimson creepers? What is that? I don't like that at all. So I think our first miner goes here so that we can stack them up. And it said switch them to blue-eyed mode, which is not their natural one. And they want sprayers? Huh. I guess, you know what? We'll listen to them. And let's go ahead and start this thing and just see exactly how things go. One thing I'd like to do is be able to like turn off these text boxes. But yeah, see, here's the creeper, it's popping out. It's emitting from these 2 main points. This structure has a similar mechanism to the anti-creeper temples I've encountered. Okay, hold on. Then I need to do my best to connect to it. There we go. Let's see if that works. I'm actually kind of scared to see what Crimson Creeper is. Does it move faster? Is it stronger? Once we get these towers up, we should be able to produce this. This thing is going to need red on, I believe. Or I guess energy? One of the 2. Anti-creeper source is what it's called. Okay. Well, maybe a few more miners. And then we might want a few weapons because we're gonna have to protect this temple. There is this really cool energy shield that can help hold things, right? So what's going on here? Is this tower up and running yet? No, it is not, but it's almost. And you can see their power grids start to form here. So now we should be able to power this thing. What is it going to do? See? And just see how powerful it really is. Man, this is kind of overwhelming, it seems. Can I also connect? There's a sweet spot right there. I want to see if I can't grab that info cache before the creeper gets here and destroys it. And I'm very curious to see how this guy operates. Okay, so we got the new, let's see, data initialized. There's a little bit of history there. We didn't get anything new, I don't think. So it's probably time to put at least 1 missile system up over here and 1 over there. We've got some anti-creeper here. So this is the thing called the sprayer. Oh, it's actually spraying anti-creeper. That makes a lot of sense. I need to get up on these walls because we have this natural little bit here and get some sprayers out here. And I'm not entirely sure if this is gonna hold, so we'll just have to hope for the best. We do have anti-creepers, so that should buy us some time, at least in the majority of these places. And then, you know what? I guess it's time to put some mortars up, just to start shelling this area. And that means we're gonna want more miners for sure. We're firing and trying to push them back. And I guess what? We're needing anti-creeper? And the mortars are kind of keeping things away from our primary temple here. And I'm thinking just for good measure, we'll put a cannon here. But I'm thinking they definitely want more blue-eyed, right? So let's get more blue-eyed. Blue-eyed is anti-creeper. It's kind of sneaking in over here. This has been breached. I'm gonna put cannon and a mortar over here. Maybe a few mortars? Oh, I guess like this is about to be breached too. And we're gonna need power connecting to this. Yeah, see, look, the anti-creeper is holding that. And then there's some mine. Okay, so here is where these spore launchers, well, they quite simply launch their spores. And so this missile protects that area. But is there any missiles protecting this area that's going to take a hit? It might not, actually. So I'm gonna need a gun here. This actually might disconnect. Okay, good, we stopped that. Beautiful. Yeah, we need a little bit more missile systems. And it's starting to get over here. These guys better be built and fast to start cutting into this. But one of the things I should be able to do is start putting mortars on these hills. So we're starting to hold the line. And as long as we don't breach over here, I think we'll be able to come back from this. It's just a matter of we're running an energy deficit. And in order to counter that, we need more mines operating for energy. All right, so how goes it? In some places, this energy shield is still holding. I need to secure this fortified line right here. One of the ways we can do that is just rotate one of those and then build another one. Oh yeah, it's dangerously close here. But once these mortars are done, they'll start, like, look at that. They create these giant craters, and the creeper is gonna have to pull back. It loses a little bit of momentum. Oh wow, this is a very scary area, which I should have pulled that guy back. Let's get 2 sprayers here. And how are we doing? Still running that energy deficit, and the creeper is slowly moving in over here. Yeah, I think at this point, we're definitely good on energy. So a few more blueite mines to keep the anti-creeper flowing. But that's kind of cool. It's essentially, I like to think of it as almost like a flamethrower tower. Ah, a green mother. Okay, I know how to get that. A refinery could get to it. So we're gonna get that and try to start getting some liftic here, because then I can come out here and, you know, get that. All right, so you are gonna go down there, and we're gonna put 1 mortar and 1 sprayer. But the sprayer's gonna be on the low ground. I'm gonna build this elevated pylon pathway, and then I'm gonna build up here, and I'm gonna get some more mines going even. And I would like a few more missile defense systems. There we go. That should help. This is gonna be cool though, being able to connect up to this like citadel up here, this natural fortress. So this thing, it says it doesn't have any energy. It is powering up though, and then it'll send this drone to go mine that green node. And the energy shield is holding in this section of the wall. So I think one of the things I'd like to do is get some anti-creeper sprayers right here. We'll move this guy out to the front. And I'd say, yeah, you can actually see where the anti-creeper is. This steam that kind of happens at the border is pretty crucial here to kind of help you understand, you know, where's the anti-creeper? And can I build this guy anywhere on here? Oh, down there. That's kind of dangerous though. I could do this, but it takes up valuable mining. Incoming plasma projectiles. Are we holding this shield yet? I mean, we're gonna be running so much energy and blueite that we might even just, like, you could probably come back to this mission after you had a little bit of familiarity with it and be like, you know what, I want to try to cover the entire map with blueite. Or rather, anti-creeper, only use the sprayers. I wonder if you can fire anti-creeper from up there. This is definitely a key area, so we'll get a lot going over there. Look at this operation though, man. It's kind of crazy to think that, like, we're still having issues though. And the anti-creeper really is kind of the secret weapon. Yeah, it's definitely helped us hold them back. All right, I mean, we could get a few more miners up here. Oh yeah, I like that a lot. And look at this, this energy wall is holding. This sector is relatively weak. Ooh, one's gonna land right down there actually. I wonder if it's gonna like drip off of this cliffside, or how will that work exactly? Ooh, it took out our tower there. Yeah, so I guess we will need a missile defense over here. I'm not even entirely sure where we could put one on the elevated ground. Let's put a sprayer here. It's contaminated ground. Look at that. That's gonna be nice. Okay, incoming plasma spores. Oh wow, look at our... We've got red-on missiles and tons of anti-creeper. We are doing very, very well. So we have an energy surplus. Our storage is pretty solid. It's time to start creating the weapons that we're gonna start pushing them back with. I think... Oh wow, this guy's not having a good time. We'll put 2 sprayers... Oh wow. Couldn't even do it. We're gonna need a few more mortars, I think, here to help. But I like the idea that we have held this wall, and I'm building up a massive amount of towers over here. So it'll be interesting to see the usage versus our storage. But they are sneaking in here. This is nuts. I need to clear this out to get liftic, and then liftic can be used to power these. So I'm thinking what we're gonna do is start securing this side of the map and move up here and silence this. And then also get the delegates. So let's see. The objectives are to activate all 3 totems, and we collected the items. So we've done that. But we get bonus to nullify all of the enemies and reclaim whatever the delegate deems necessary on this planet. Yeah, so it doesn't look like Crimson gets taken down by this. I think only Anti-Creeper does it. All right, so it looks like maybe the way to push is actually right here. Let's build some pylons here, and then we'll airdrop all of these towers like right here. And there we go. Go. Ooh. This could be dangerous. I'm not sure if one of our missiles is gonna be able to stop it from hitting that. What the heck? All right, well then what I need to do is put a missile up there, because we saw how vulnerable that area really is. But we are making progress incrementally here. And this is going to be a big push to silence this spore and the emitter to then stop these crimson creepers, which in all of the demo levels and the levels that we've played in the game so far, I've never encountered that. Ooh, the anti-creeper's doing good work. Yeah, let's start just producing a couple of these guys and we can move them. So this will be the production area and we'll just start moving them this way. But this is pretty good reclamation so far. All right, so this is gonna be a big one. Our first nullification. There's just so many explosions. All right, baby, nullify that thing. Let's get power to it. The anti-creeper's going very well, but like this is what a steady, oh, this is 50 every half second. So this is a steady flow. But once we secure this elevated plateau or mountain range, then we'll have to go in on this one. This is definitely the more difficult one to do. But there we go. One is nullified. And I definitely am digging these anti-creeper sprayers. So one thing I could try is to see how... Okay, so I'd need to get here. Yeah, that would be very difficult. But like, it's so interesting to see what, I guess the dynamics, the fluid dynamics. What's the engineering term here? Ooh, mortars. I still think mortars are probably the best bang for your buck. But when we have a new toy, we are going to use it. Oh, and look. Can we nullify this thing, or is it actually... That's a very interesting question. No, it doesn't nullify it. It's just something that augments, it modifies the creeper around it. So we should be able to get this guy. Once these 4 land, we'll have plenty of anti-creeper, or at least, hopefully we will. All right, now I think we have a safe spot to put this nullifier in, and it is powered up, and then we'll connect to this totem, and then we've essentially secured this side of the map. It'll take a while to clear it out, but that's really what the anti-creeper is for. Oh man, this is happening. Oh, this is kind of cool. They just shut down these crystals. Yes! Okay, look at that. Instantly shut down. Now 1 tower should do it and connect to this totem. And then it'll be the strong point here. And then we'll just move our way this way. See, look at that. You powered up with Liftic, which have to be transported, but we've been mining plenty of it from over here. You gain access to this. And the cool thing about that, I can put any towers here that I want. So actually, one of the ones I want is a missile for now. And I can just produce if I want in here. I wonder if that missile is going to be done in time. I guess I shouldn't have created all those projects. It would have been able to shoot this down, but this is kind of interesting. Like, if you think you clear an area, nothing's really safe so long as the spore launcher is up. And you don't have complete, like, air superiority, or rather, coverage. Going well, going well. I'm very excited for new technologies, because when you look at the structures and the weapons, like, we still have a lot to go, and there's space for multiple tabs over here. I wonder, what if I built another factory? I've never really done that before. Can I build a second one? No, I can't. There's only one, and so here there's anti-creeper, ARG, and Liftic. ARG is for missiles, anti-creeper is obvious, and Liftic powers these shield generators. I wonder if there's ever going to be another resource similar to how we've encountered Creeper and then Crimson Creeper right now. So at this point, we just want to continue expanding the front lines. But this is what it looks like from the air. You can see that we're getting air superiority here and map superiority. Okay, so yeah, all of these guys are just waiting to be put on the front line. Where's the front line now? Let's do it like right here. So I'm going to try to airlift these anti-creeper spares right here, and then I should be able to connect to this totem. Yeah, see, you see the little green arrows? That's the Liftic, so you only need a total of 20 to activate these things, and this would be our second out of third, and then the third one is back there. Shield generator active, so that is safe ground, and it's on the low ground, so... Again, I wonder what would have happened if we would have been able to power up these up and defend them from the beginning. The delegate is powering up. The thing that sounds like the giant, like, jet engine, well... That's the delegate, and he just kind of lifts off. I don't think... I would always expect that, like, if you have something that's powering up like this aggressively, that it would, like, cause in, like, you know, some kind of a super weapon or something. But it does not seem to be... That's not the case. It's called a reclaim charge. Activated. Objective obtained, and it explodes. All right, let's move all of these towers. They are not being used at all. And this seems like a pretty strong point. Rearranging your towers is like, you gotta do it a lot. So I'm very happy with the idea that these towers are mobile. All right, so I guess the strategy is finish it up, get this Liftic totem. Should be able to do that by some light rearrangement of these towers. And then we'll move these mortars here. There's like so many of these guys just chilling everywhere. We were ready to, you know, have the most epic siege ever. Whoa! Okay, we powered up all of those. They activated that. It's like, I want that to be a superpower. Like, I can call in a super laser of energy just to destroy everything. That would be ideal, but I want to get these optional objectives. It's just these 2 enemies left that we need to nullify. I'm kind of scared to think about, like, what could be later in this campaign. But I feel like once this guy's silenced, it's gonna be super easy to just roll up this flank here. So, make it so. The point blank missiles. All right, with that much anti-creeper there, we'll put this guy here and we'll get a nullifier. There you are. And that's GG on that guy. But half this is just getting all of my weapons into range. This is a juggling act now. So you produce 50 as well. Yeah, so the trick I think would be to go up the blue. That's exactly what we're gonna do. Stair step. This is kind of wild. Send everything in. We cannot rift jump until a total and complete reclamation of this planet has been done. You two. Well, let's put you on the front lines. Oh, this guy's getting hurt. We gotta pull him out. Yeah, the Crimson Creeper is definitely significantly stronger. Moving up this side would be good. Next wave. And you guys, next wave as well. And we'll just keep moving up like that. One of these is gonna get there. There it is. This is the spot. We'll surround it, and then we'll put the nullifier down. And then that should be GG. Oh my god, at the beginning, I definitely liked our chances from the beginning. We had an energy wall, and we had a natural fort, as well as some very, like, high promontories that we could build on, and an incredible amount of mining. So it looked from the beginning that we could definitely do it, and we got to try out the new sprayer. So now all we gotta do is, let's go ahead and speed this puppy up. And there it is, objective obtained. And we'll be able to reclaim the rest of this, so let's call it a GG. So now we're on to a map called Sirius. Let's take a look at this. Oh, dude, this one looks sweet. This one is a true fortress. The terp can raise areas such as this. Build a terp nearby and then select the terraform. You can terraform in this? And there's anti-creeper temple here and some red on, so it's like, you definitely want to build that up. Oh man, and the creeper looks like it spawns on all corners of the side. Terrain that breeds creeper, when covered with creeper, it will spawn more. Oh my gosh. This is a wild level. I'm excited for this one. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching another episode of Creeper World 4. Pull the trigger on the like button if you did enjoy the video. Let me know if you'd like to see more, and I'll see you guys in the next one.